The travel advice from the UK government was basically stick to the main roads, don't head into the rural countryside because there are some areas where they're pretty much entirely controlled by the cartel.
We should have checked the Google Maps. We didn't check it because on Google Maps we're at the moment on a white road even. It's not even a yellow road. And now we have to ride 1 hour on these small roads.
Yeah, I do not like this at all.
Good morning world, welcome back to the channel. It's day number 379 on our circumnavigation around the globe by motorcycle. Good morning, Bumblebee.
Good morning. We're here in a little campground just next to the small town of Angahuan, and last night we camped very close to one of the world's youngest volcanoes, Paracutin, which is just over that way.
A cute baby volcano. We had a really promising night here actually, camping. It's dark, it's quiet, in the nature, but there was actually a festival going on.
Actually, it's still going on now. You can hear it in the town of Angahuan, but actually it started off over there and then it sort of migrated this way and actually ended up in this campground and basically went on for the entire night. People were singing and chanting and screaming. It was a really crazy night. We asked the security guard here at the campsite and he said it was something to do with the gobernador, like the governor. So it was some sort of maybe political rally or something, but it was one hell of a party. But we did manage to get a bit of sleep and it is time to hit the road again. So let me show you guys the route for today. So we are here and today we're going to be heading back to the 15D toll road because our mission is to take this road north because our new mission is to reach the town of Los Mochis to take a ferry across to the Baja California Peninsula. It's a little bit sad that we have to head back to the 15D toll road, but after checking on the UK government website about the travel advice here in Mexico and the security situation regarding cartel activity, armed conflict and robbery, the travel advice from the UK government was basically stick to the main roads, don't head into the rural countryside because this is where the security forces have limited access to and limited control, and apparently there are some areas where they're pretty much entirely controlled by the cartel, and we don't really want to be encountering that and having to deal with that on our journey. We had a check on iOverlander, and even in this region there is a warning which is about 30 miles away from here and it says armed men. I tried to cross a dam during the evening. A black truck with 4 armed men in the back backed up to the north side of the dam. They did not signal me in any way. They immediately began shooting at me with rifles across the dam. And this is about 30 miles from where we are right now.
Yeah, and just imagine us trying to turn around with Bumblebee. We will probably drop it straight away and then we wouldn't be able to pick it up. Ask the guys, hey guys, can you help us pick it up?
Our original plan was to take more back roads and try to see a little bit more of the countryside of Mexico, but after seeing this and the travel advice, it just seems like the best option for us is to head back to the main highway, the 15D, and this road really is the safest way for us to make our way across Mexico.
Because we have still a long way to go. So it's about 15 hours to the ferry port to Baja California. We don't know exactly how far we can get today, but we will try to get as far as we can. It's already 7:15 and we need to pack up everything, so better hit the road. Let's go.
Just gonna have one last look at the volcano and the view this morning before we head off. There it is, Paracutin, 450 meters tall, born in 1943.
Yeah, and you can see quite nicely as well the lava field here.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
And just about in the background, the church that we went to visit yesterday, half engulfed in molten lava. Pretty insane. Beautiful. Hoo-yah! Right, let's turn this baby around. Oh yeah! Oh, look at that turning circle. Oh, that was tight. The first time I've been able to do a circle that tight, I think. I do wonder if I took an adventure motorcycle course, if I would just be terrible, or if I've actually like learned something on this trip so far.
Or maybe we'll find out one day.
Yeah. All right, say goodbye to the least peaceful forest camp of our lives. Let's rock and roll.
Rock and roll then!
So we've got a crazy road heading back into Angahuan. They got some sort of cobbling, but it's like the most bumpy cobbling I've ever seen in my life. Throw some volcanic sand in there for good measure and you got yourself a good old adventure in the morning.
Yes. But anyway, it looks really charming here actually. It looks like a little bit frozen in time.
It really does. With all the horses here.
Yes.
Except they didn't have horses 500 years ago, I think.
Where's the sound coming from?
I don't know, this chanting was going on for a long time yesterday. Not just one, but multiple people chanting.
They're having really nice dresses here though. The ladies, they're wearing really nice stuff.
It's a charming little town that really knows how to party.
Actually, we thought we are going back to the big road, but apparently we have to wind our way through some small roads first for like an hour or something.
Stick to the main roads. Don't head into the rural countryside. Yeah, I didn't realize that the highway was so far away. I'm not totally happy about that.
Yeah, no, it's like on every corner, like, oh my god. Is there something?
I don't know. Maybe I read too much.
I think you did actually. Even now I'm a little bit paranoid. Anyway, let's hope for the best, hey?
I do not like this at all.
We should have checked the Google Maps though. We didn't check it because on Google Maps we're at the moment on a white road even, you know? It's not even a yellow road. And now we have to ride 1 hour on these small roads.
Yeah.
I'm sure we will make it. It's just in our heads, you know? We're just to relax in our heads.
Yeah. So we made it back to the main road and we just stopped at the first petrol station that we could find just to sit and chill out for a minute. And when we fueled up, they gave us a free coffee with our fuel up. It's pretty good.
Jackpot!
Oh, but man, that was probably the most stressful hour on the bike we've had, probably for the whole trip. I mean, I don't know, it was probably all just in our heads. But I felt like every village that we were going through, nobody was smiling, everybody was sort of looking at us. It was such a strange atmosphere.
From the people and from us, maybe it was like we both just didn't fit together at this time because we drove through and we just saw people like looking at us, not in a friendly way.
Yeah, like, what are you doing here? This is not the place for you. That kind of feeling. I was just like, oh my god, just get to the main road.
Once you're stuck and you stick with something like this in your head, like, oh my god, they're coming in a minute and they shoot you, you know? It's not a good way to travel.
Like I said, it was probably just in our heads, but regardless, I'm really happy that we're back on a bigger road and that we're going to be heading to the highway after this.
What do we learn from it? We have to check Google Maps. We can't trust it.
Don't just be like, start, go.
Anyway, we made it.
Yeah. 25,999.9. We just hit 26,000 miles on the road. Woo! Here we go, péage number 1 of the day. And we're looking at 58 pesos for this one. So that's like £3, just under £3.
Yep.
Sounds all right to begin with, but how many more are there going to be today?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, gracias.
So here we go, coming on to the 15D highway, super highway. Our home for the next couple of days.
Yes, because this highway will take us all the way to the ferry port.
In like 627 miles.
Whoop, whoop. Okay, we have to fix it.
Okay, so we just had to stop on the side of the highway because our pannier is snapped here.
Yeah. Broken.
Aye, aye.
We can just put a string around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. You did very, very well, piece of metal, for after all this time. Oh, yeah, aye. Okay, so yeah, we'll loop a string through both, hey?
Yeah.
Okay. Just taking a break here in the shade at a petrol station on the highway. Guess what we're having for lunch? Tortilla!
Like a tortilla.
Tortilla and beans. So we got inside here some refried beans, mayonnaise, hot sauce, onion, peppers, cheese. I think that's about it. And you wouldn't believe it, but we're almost getting through our stack of tortillas. Probably only have about, I think, 7 left. But you know what? It's been quite a few times we've had this same meal and I'm still not sick of it. I still love tortilla. Have you seen a road in one of our episodes that you'd love to ride but don't know where it is? Or are curious about exactly which route we take in each of our daily rides? Well, let me introduce you guys to our interactive route map. Our interactive route map is where we upload every day of our ride around the world. And what's so cool about it is you can click anywhere on the route and it will tell you which day of the ride it was and give you a link to the episode from that day.
So you can see where you might want to ride.
Wow, absolutely stunning, really absolutely stunning here.
And where not.
Follow the link in the description below to dive in, and hopefully it can help you to start to plan your own overland adventures.
And now back to the video.
We have entered pineapple territory!
Yeah, they are literally growing them all over the hills around here.
And they're growing them even on the side of the highway. They're using pretty much every little square meter they can find to grow pineapple here.
Yeah, they're literally growing them right up to the edge of the road.
Which is absolutely incredible.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we've got a lot of fires going on here. Wow. It's burning just next to the road here.
Whoa.
Here, look.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay guys, we have been very, very naughty. Because it's a long ride and Ollie was like, let's go and get some pizza!
Did I suggest that? I don't remember suggesting that. You suggested that. Thank you, Pizza Hut, for the afternoon pick-me-up.
So there was a really nice pizza, and we checked as well where we can stay for the night. And we found one place which is about 1 hour from here, because it is actually already 4:30 and the sun is setting at 6:30.
So I think the town is called Rosamorada. We just found this place on iOverlander. They said it's somewhere between 300 and 450 for the night, which is like between 15 and 20 pounds a night. So let's hope it's 15. But yeah, it's been an incredibly long day. A lot of highway riding with the stress in the morning of going through what turned out to be just pleasant countryside. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to finishing the day and hopefully getting a good night of rest.
Yes, because for some reason we are still both sick as well.
Yeah, just lacking like a lot of energy today. Yeah. Well, it's just for an hour more today, and then hopefully tomorrow we'll get the second half of this ride done and get to that ferry.
Gracias.
Gracias. Last peage of the day, hey? Here we go, coming into Rosamorada. Oh, what a beautiful welcome sign. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's a nice mural.
Very pleasant. We have to go over the train track here.
Yeah, apparently that's the way into town.
Okay.
It's like...
Oh God.
Okay, that was a little bit dodgy, wasn't it?
It was super dodgy.
Oh, there's the guard dog in town.
Okay.
Always a guard dog.
Oh, the hotel is just here.
Hotel Catalina.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Yes.
There we go.
Hola. Buenas. ¿Esta una habitación para una noche? ¿Cuánto cuesta para... Oh, it's $4.50. How much is $4.50? I think the prices might have gone up a little bit since iOverlander. £20. Okay. ¿Estacionamiento para la moto? Okay. Perfecto. Gracias. Is that a little baby around there? Oh, oh yes. There we go. Got a room. Aha, whoa, little puppy. Look, they got a trampoline. Big one as well.
Good evening guys, we made it! Exhausted and alive! And happy as well.
Yes, we're here in the little roadside pit stop town of Rosamorada, and we have air conditioning. And a fan.
Yeah, actually our bike recorded 36 degrees today again. So it was really, really, really hot.
We've come down from the mountains, we're back down at sea level, everything's gone tropical again and everything's gone hot. It was like freezing last night almost. And here it's like the mid-20s, so our bodies are like, what's going on, guys?
What are you doing?
But we made it, we're here, we are about halfway to the ferry at Los Mochis, so we have to just see tomorrow how the day goes and whether we can make it for the night ferry tomorrow night over to Baja California. So we just added up our tolls for the day and it's £25. It's a bit more than I was expecting, to be honest. Pretty expensive tolls. We might even consider maybe taking some B roads tomorrow. Stick to the main roads, don't head into the rural countryside.
And that's it from us today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends and family, comment below, and we will see you next time.